We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Polar Bears. Seattle find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Dwayne Klieg will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
First pitch on its way. Don Merchant is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Now the 2-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Popped him up. Holmes has a play. 1 away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Buck Wynn.
In now the Mariners DH, Buck Wynn. He's been a non-factor in the series. No hits to this point. And the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that's a home run into the top tank. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Standing in now, Jesus Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 18 homers, 56 runs batted in. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Chris Silva, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Jeremy Pena would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cole Winn gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
At the plate, Ramon Quezada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Syracuse, the designated hitter.
And now pitch on the way.
Quezada.
Count 1-0.
And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
The second baseman, Esteban.
At the plate, Esteban Ponce. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pitts. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Usually he's pretty solid with the glove at third, but I think this time he just rushes a little bit because he wanted to start the double play. So instead of 2 outs, they get none, and we'll see if the guy on the mound can bail them out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Marchand, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Marchand is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
The 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, George Herring has come up big in spots like this more than once this year, currently second in the AL in RBIs.
And that's what you want from your corner outfielders. Not every guy fits that mold, but you gotta love having a guy who can stick out there and just let him mash when he comes to the plate.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Sanchez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Seattle leads this one 1-0. So striding in, Jeremy Pena. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First offering on its way.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Broadway is right there, 1 down.
Batting 6th, the 3rd baseman, Ruben Rarick.
Striding in, Ruben Rarick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Pedro Rodriguez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. And this ball's right past him at first base. And he's safe. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Now at the plate, Enrique Arnaz. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Rarick at second with 2 down. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He's set. The 3-1. 3-2 full count. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the 3rd out. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in now, George Edler, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10.
First baseman, George Edler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That is set. The third baseman, Reese Hines.
Digging in, Reese Hines. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over .300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding into the box, Quentin Broadway. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Ripped down the first base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Don Merchant.
Don Merchant.
First pitch on its way. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now back.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Buck Quinn. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a curveball misses inside. The 2-1 home. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And we'll give you a look there at the Mariners leaderboard to this point in the season. And he currently finds himself right at the top of the list in that department. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, just keeping him close. At the plate, Jesus Sanchez. He's running. Now a ball lined to the left side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. None left for Seattle. But they're up 1-0. Now in the box, Elvis Glass. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Elvis Glass.
Here comes the first pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. Hit
in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he got him.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Ramon Quezada. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Estevan Ponce. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Silva. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance? Jeremy Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ruben Rarick. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Rarick, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, second baseman, Pedro.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Rodriguez, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch.
Nope.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the stretch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Enrique Arnaz. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And this will be fouled away. The set and the 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. So digging in now, Jeremy Pitts. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball left outside.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Settling in now, Ricky Marchand. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
At the plate now, George Herring. A pitch out. The throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So a full count now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Full count, here it comes. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Stepping into the box, George Edler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
First and second now, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Reese Hines. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Leading off for Seattle, the left fielder, Jacob Bannon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Into the box now, Don Merchant. He swings and grounds it to short, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Buck Quinn. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two and 0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Nope. 3 and 0. From the belt, the pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Standing in, Jesus Sanchez, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And that misses for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Chris Silva. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Seattle. And there's ball 2 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Drives it the other way to deep right. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Ready now, Jeremy Pena. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Now here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue.
The third baseman, Ruben.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Johnny Berry takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Berry.
To the plate now, Ruben Rarick.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next is the second baseman.
Standing in, Pedro Rodriguez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the stretch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Berry, a 6'1" right-hander, is in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The M's lead it 4-0. Now at the plate, Quentin Broadway. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate, Elvis Glass, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Merchant comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Quezada. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. One out and a runner on second base. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. One and two now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
To third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Estevan Ponce. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Enrique Arnaz. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Next for Seattle, Jacob Zanin, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. runners off for second. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Arnaz rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Stepping in now, Don Merchant. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Two balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Popped up, and no one will get this one. Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone. Ready to take his hacks again. Buck Wynn, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Comes set with the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. One out and a runner on third. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
Digging in, Jesus Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Counts 1-0.
That's wide, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another full count pitch home. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Standing in now, Chris Silva, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Mariners lead it 6-0. Riding in once again, Jeremy Pitts. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Sanchez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ricky Marchant.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Marchant. First delivery to him on the way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
At the plate now, George Herring, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 on a rope to the second baseman, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, George
into the
Edler.
box, George Edler. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We're through 6 full. Seattle leads this one 6-0. Todd Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. First pitch on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Popped up. Ponce is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ruben Rarick. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Left side, but well foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Now at the plate, Pedro Rodriguez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
2 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Zach Link gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Zach Link.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Rhys Hines.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's in there for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
So now to the plate, Quentin Broadway, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
So striding forward now, Elvis Glass, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Skied into straightaway right. Sanchez is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ramon Quezada, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. In his career, Quezada carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box now, Estevan Ponce. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Drives it the other way to deep right. Right fielder looking up. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Luis Oviedo takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Ready once again, Jeremy hits. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 6-3. Diego Irizarry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Enrique Arnaz. First offering on its way. Ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. He's out.
Now back, left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jacob Zanin. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Don Merchant. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They still lead it 6-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ricky Marchant. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. A bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 6.
Now to the plate, George Herring.
Herring.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fouled off. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
So stepping in, George Edler. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First offering on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He pulls into third safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Now batting.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
At the plate, Quentin Broadway, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Sent out to straightaway center field. Merchant will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 9th inning coming up. The M's lead it 6-4. Adrian Anaya enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Buck Quinn will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Here's the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. This is foul right side. The 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Sanchez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Silva. First delivery to him on the way. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're up 6-4. Carmen Castro takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
3, Carmen Castro.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Elvis Glass.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next will be the designated hitter, Ramon Quezada. He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. One out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box now, Estevan Ponce. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Seattle jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cole Winn earned his 9th win of the year. Carmen Castro hammers down the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.